You're right. Let's dive deep into the eerie, mystical journey of Thelma. Imagine an old woman stepping out from her sheltered, conservative family life into the vibrant, chaotic world of university in Oz. That's our Thelma. She's shy, introverted, and trying to find her place amidst all the new faces and experiences. It's a big step for her, leaving behind her small town and stepping into a world full of possibilities and unknowns. But here's where it gets intriguing. Almost right away, Thelma starts having these intense seizures. They're not just any seizures, though. They come with a side of supernatural chaos. Picture this. Thelma's sitting in the library, minding her own business, when suddenly she feels a strange sensation building up inside her. Before she knows it, her body convulses, and she's on the floor, shaking uncontrollably. And it's not just her body reacting. The environment around her changes, too. Birds crash into the windows, lights flicker, and it feels like the whole universe is reacting to her distress. It's as if her emotions are directly influencing the physical world around her. Creepy, huh? As Thelma struggles to make sense of these bizarre occurrences, she continues to navigate the challenges of university life. She's attending lectures, trying to make friends, and dealing with the typical stress of exams and assignments. All the while, the looming presence of her seizures and the inexplicable events that accompany them cast a shadow over her new life. It's a constant battle between trying to appear normal and grappling with the fear of losing control. Amidst this turmoil, Thelma meets Anja. Anja is like a breath of fresh air, confident, warm, and outgoing. She's everything Thelma isn't, and yet they form an instant connection. They hit it off quickly, and there's this undeniable spark between them. Anja introduces Thelma to new experiences, new feelings, and a new way of looking at the world. But as Thelma's feelings for Anja grow, her seizures become more frequent and more violent. It's as if her emotions are fueling these supernatural events, and she's losing control over them. The bond between Thelma and Anja deepens, and Thelma finds herself experiencing emotions she's never felt before. There's a magnetic pull between them, something intense and undeniable. Their friendship blossoms into a romantic relationship, adding a new layer of complexity to Thelma's already tumultuous life. She feels torn between the joy of discovering love and the terror of her uncontrollable powers. Thelma's life takes another dramatic turn when her super-religious and controlling parents, Trond and Uni, start sensing something's off. They come to Oslo, and Trond, with his stern and almost sinister demeanor, decides to take Thelma back home. This is where the real backstory unravels. We dive into Thelma's childhood, and it's a twisted tale. Her parents have been suppressing her true nature, hiding dark secrets about her powers. They've kept her isolated, controlled, and fearful of the world and of herself. In a series of flashbacks, we see young Thelma struggling with her abilities. One particularly haunting memory surfaces. As a child, during a moment of intense jealousy and anger, Thelma made her baby brother disappear. Just like that, he vanished. This revelation is chilling. It becomes clear that Thelma's telekinetic powers are tied to her emotions, especially guilt, fear, and desire. Her parents Hey there, fellow. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. I wanted to take a quick moment to ask you what you think of this video so far. If you're liking it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now's the perfect time to do it. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date on all my latest videos and updates, and you'll get to see even more awesome content. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Terrified of what she could do, have tried to suppress these powers, but now they're resurfacing with a vengeance. The flashbacks reveal more about Thelma's upbringing. We see her isolated from other children, her parents imposing strict religious practices on her, and constantly reminding her of the dangers of the outside world. They instilled a deep sense of fear and guilt in her, making her believe that her powers were a curse and that she was inherently dangerous. This upbringing has left deep emotional scars on Thelma, contributing to her struggles with her identity and abilities. Back in Oslo, things spiral out of control. Thelma's seizures are now full-blown supernatural events. Anja, who's been her anchor, suddenly disappears without a trace. The tension is palpable. Thelma is desperate and terrified. She doesn't know what's happening to her, and she doesn't know how to control it. She confronts her parents, leading to a dramatic and explosive showdown. In this intense moment, Thelma unleashes her full power. It's like a dam breaking. She can no longer hold back. The energy she's been suppressing for so long comes pouring out in a spectacular, terrifying display. Trond, trying to exert his control one last time, is overpowered by Thelma's newfound strength and determination. This moment is cathartic. It's not just about Thelma's supernatural powers. It's about her breaking free from the oppressive grip of her parents, especially her father. She's finally standing up for herself, asserting her identity, and embracing who she really is. The climax is a whirlwind of emotions and supernatural phenomena. Thelma's powers are on full display, and it's a sight to behold. She's not just a scared, confused girl anymore. She's embracing her true self, her abilities, and the power within her. This transformation is powerful and awe-inspiring. It's a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and liberation. In the final scenes, Thelma returns to Oslo. She's different now, more confident, more in control. We see her using her powers with precision, hinting at a new beginning. There's a sense of liberation and empowerment in her. She's no longer running from who she is, she's embracing it. The scene is almost serene, with Thelma at peace with herself, ready to face the world on her own terms. Anja's disappearance is resolved in a poignant and emotional reunion. Thelma's journey has been one of self-discovery, but it's also a journey of love and connection. Her reunion with Anja symbolizes Thelma's acceptance of her emotions and her powers. She realizes that her feelings for Anja are not something to be feared, but embraced. This realization brings a sense of peace and wholeness to Thelma.